I actually have a reverse
I
mohawk.
think we're live, so I think we're backed into a corner. I think we have to get mohawks right now.
No, I don't think so. I have a
No?
reverse mohawk.
Well, okay. Hey everybody.
Hey guys.
This is Bill and Brian, and in case you don't know who we are, so there we are,
Hey, that's who
right?
we are. So today we want to talk about rig count. A lot of times you see stuff about rig count that, and you go, well, why does that matter? That's just about the number of rigs. So the thing is, in every basin, there's different amount of rigs, and what we're seeing now is that there is a direct correlation with rig count and how much new oil and gas we bring on. Brian, why don't you
Yep,
sort of go through what we show, how we show that?
absolutely. So first, I like to go to Energy Rogue and their key product Rogue Edge, which is only $89 a month. I mean, that's like an obnoxious product placement, you know? I mean, isn't that it's kind of obnoxious, isn't it?
I
So
would I would never do anything like that.
that's what I like doing. So anyhow, on Rogue Edge, we go to rigs and basis, and we have several charts that really try and dissect things. We have over 140 interactive charts, and you can interact with them and take a look at a particular basin. If you wanted to take a look at that basin, you can isolate, but let's look at overall rigs. And when we look at this, we've got what is that? About 700 rigs. About 700 rigs. And let's go ahead and just keep it on oil right now. So oil production has gotten up, and this is shale only, and we're about nine. What did I say this morning? About 9.2,
Right, 9.1, 9.2 million
9.1,
barrels a day.
9.2 coming out of the shale regions. And the definition of the shale regions: Anadarko, Marcellus Utica, Bakken, Eagle Ford, Haynesville, and Niobrara. And we covered a little bit about this, but again, we're going to stick with oil. We'll probably do another one on gas later. But if we take a look at what each basin, I mean, we every month have to replace over 500,000 barrels of oil per day. That means because once a well comes online, there is decline. And that decline happens very quickly, depending on the vintage of the well, the pressure of the well, the chokes. There's a lot of different factors. But when we take a look at this, there's over 500,000 barrels of oil a day that has to be replaced. That means new production that comes. And that's why people talk about productivity. What is the rig productivity? As you can see, we've kind of been declining a little bit, but we're still more productive than we have been. And this is on volume per rig. So you can take a look. Let's just take a look at the
But
Permian.
that productivity has declined from ducks, and sometimes, and if you get a hold of us, and we'll talk to you about how what white ducks,
Yeah,
which are
there's a lot of
drilled and uncompleted
reasons.
wells that have come on. That's why that shows that. But the bottom line here, even with all of our pretty gas, the bottom line is that you have to drill in order to replace. The
Yep.
oil is not steady. There's not a spigot that you can turn on and oil magically flows. You have to drill for it. Drill for it
Let,
requires rigs, and the number of rigs determines how much oil we can actually replace, and the
let's actually just
efficiency.
pick on the Permian.
Yeah.
So
So
every month we have to replace 320,000 barrels of oil a day. And the Permian adds currently about 1,000 barrels a day per rig. So that's about 320 rigs, approximately, a
right.
little bit more than that. Well, did we see how many rigs we got in the Permian? Let's take a look. And if we take a look, we're at 349. So we are on pace to slightly grow. This is new production from new brought online production. This is each month. So each month we're bringing on, what is this, about 372. So our base decline is 320. 372. Many people miss the point when they look at, well, the Permian has added 52,000 barrels of oil a day, right? Am I right?
Right. And so what it does, it takes 370,000 barrels a day to increase by 52,000.
Sometimes you don't know what's going to happen, and then, something happens.
Exactly. So what we really wanted to have this video be about is the fact that when someone says rig count, there's more to it than just the number of rigs. You have to understand what that means in every basin. You have to understand what type of wells they're drilling for, and are the wells that they are replacing the old wells with as good a rock as what we were replacing with a year ago or the year before or the year before that. And so there are multiple things that go into it, and that's why you see that rig count fluctuate. And in some of these in some of these charts, you'll see where we were actually drilling, but we weren't completing any of those wells, and so that runs the rig efficiency down because the production didn't come on. But when it does come on, it runs the rig efficiency up because now we're getting production without drilling for it. So that's why you see some of these loops, especially around 2020.
Well, and the key is don't just look at the 50,000 barrels of oil a day added in the Permian. You have to look at what comes underneath it, because as long as the party's going, there's not a problem. As long as rigs are producing and coming online, if we have disruptions, if we have pipeline problems, that's going to set us behind quite a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelt now.
So it is a game of musical chairs, and so as long as the music never stops, everybody's got a place to be.
Yeah.
But when that music stops, somebody's going to be standing and wondering what happened.
Yep. But anyway, reach out to us. Let us know what you think. Let us know in the comments below if this video helped you. Do us a favor, repost it or comment on it or like it, because all of that helps in the algorithm world of social media. So anyway, I hope this helped.
Algorithm world, is that like a theme park? Is that like someplace you go and have fun?
We live in an algorithm world, and
algorithm world.
This is where
I told you I spent it with my uncle in Alaska hunting wolverines.
That's where it's taken us. The algorithms have taken us there. So that's all I had. Bill, did you have anything else?
Just look us up, like our posts, share them, repost them. We're here to help you understand the oil and gas and the energy business.
And if you're interested and you want to learn more and you want to have an education session, you can book a link with us for a 30-minute session, and we offer that to anybody. So anyway, book a meeting with us, reach out to us, and let us know what your thoughts are. So thanks so much, everybody. Hope you have a great day.
Become part of the Rogue Nation.
Yes, Rogue Nation. So have a good day, everybody.
Thanks.